There is a rain chance for the interstate. Pueblo is probably the lowest chance, and a lot of that's because you're just farther away from those mountains that are going to help to develop the thunderstorms. Air quality alerts are unfortunately in effect around Colorado Springs, kind of some bad air quality up from Denver coming on in, and we're starting mild with 50s in the Springs and over toward Woodland Park. In fact, as we get down to the interstate, we get a little warmer from Pueblo to Walsenburg to Trinidad, 63, 61, 66. But let's focus on the extended. What is coming our way? Well, today we're talking about 86 degrees for the temperature. It's going to be a warm and muggy day, and the mountains are where most of the storms will be favored through the early to mid-afternoon. Now, we could see a couple of these storms come through Colorado Springs sometime after 4 o'clock. So coming home from work, you could get a little rain on the car, but storms look non-severe. I think one of the bigger stories is actually just the poorer air quality. It'll look a little hazy out over the mountains in the city, especially a little bit more into the morning. Tomorrow, widespread rain through the region and a couple degrees cooler. Friday, just a couple isolated storms. Friday will be a lot like today. A little drier forecast, but we still can't rule out some rain. And then the weekend does have a little wetter look to it. Pueblo, I actually have some dry days in the forecast. I felt today that mostly you're just hot and humid. We can't rule out a storm. I just felt that chance was pretty weak. Pretty good rain tomorrow, very widespread through the region. So I think heavy rain, it's going to be warm, it's going to be muggy. And then Friday looked dry with some weekend storms back into the forecast. Canyon City, taking a look through time, 90s. Over the extended, we're actually right at about 88 to 89 on Thursday. We do look a little steamier towards early next week. And finally, Woodland Park, taking a look at what are probably going to be daily storm chances, at least until Sunday and maybe Monday. I think tomorrow is a heavier rain, but we definitely could see a couple big storms later today.